put intermission for just a moment, so I have that as a way to. Is my right graphic? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're already here. Alrighty. Yes. Alrighty, we have our playoff bracket. My playoff bracket for after week 8. We have a change at the top. We have a couple changes at the top. Number 1, Oregon moved up after the just debacle that Texas had. BYU goes to 2. Georgia jumps Miami. Miami was sitting at 4. Georgia jumps Miami. And they get the 3 spot. Miami goes to 4. Ohio State stays at 5. This is where things get dumb. Number 6. Penn State's there at 6. BYU at 2. Yes, BYU at 2 right now. Like, I can't put Miami there. Miami's fraudulent. They're gonna lose a game somewhere. BYU, I feel like, is gonna have to get. They get the 2 for now because Georgia has other difficult games. BYU's they're not gonna finish at 2. But I want to see more from Georgia because we've seen Georgia lay some eggs. So that's why BYU does get 2, Caleb. The Mormons, the Mormons struggled with Oklahoma State, but I just don't trust Georgia right now. Give me a couple more weeks of Georgia. They got games that they're gonna be able to figure out. At various spots to get that 2 seed. I don't think they're going to be 1 if Oregon wins out. Georgia's not going to get the 1 seed. Or it'll go Oregon. Yeah, like Georgia has 2 really tough games still up with Ole Miss and Tennessee. So they could very well. BYU is going to make it. They're going to win the Big 12, most likely. 6 is Penn State. They're going to trip up at somewhere. Them and Ohio State could flip-flop. Hard to say. Doubtful, because I don't know how high I am on Penn State. Texas falls to 7. Simply because Penn State's undefeated. And Texas has 1 good win over Michigan that I don't know how good it really is. So they fall to 7. Tennessee goes to 8. They have a really just dumb loss, which is why they stay. Iowa State is 9. LSU, I don't know. LSU gets 10. I just don't know what they are. I think they're a solid team, but on the same token, they could go out and lay a shit bomb. So I think LSU at 10 is fitting for now. They have a big game against Texas A&M this week, so that could move them up a touch. And then Alabama, they're in there as well. Vanderbilt ranked 25th. That's a tough game. That I don't want to say it's a tough game, but Vandy's proven not to be an easy out. So LSU, I'm not sold on them, but 10 is where they get for now. Boise State is 11 just because I unfortunately cannot put them ahead of LSU. I think Boise State can compete with most teams in the playoff. Outside of the top 5, maybe really Texas at 7. I couldn't, by my own personal belief, I couldn't drop Penn State down to 7 because they were on a bye. So yeah, that's why Texas is at 7. But outside of the top 5 with Oregon, BYU, Georgia, Miami, Ohio State, and then Texas at 7, I think Boise State can hang with just about anybody in this bracket. Ashton Jante's a fucking dude. He is an absolute stud. Great back. Give the man the Heisman now. And then number 12 is Clemson, just because I don't know who to put here. So Clemson gets it. That's our Week 8 bracket. Thanks for watching. We will see you all next week with who the hell knows what. This season's been crazy. This season's been phenomenal. Been great. Who the fuck knows what we're going to have after Week 8. See ya.